Hey guys, today we are here back to do another tutorial on how to mod your Recon CS6 to make it like a shotgun. So you can just cock it up front and then fire and it'll still work. Now this is Brilliant Films and we have Black Rock Pitches 13 right here, and he has a word to say to all of you nerfers.
Alright, well yeah, so we are going to be foregripping a Recon. Now a lot of people say foregrip, you know, they think of the long shot. Well, our personal opinion is, why the heck would you even want to foregrip a long shot? Because it's a sniper. I mean,
exactly.
I know the scope's not that accurate, but it's a sniper. It's supposed to be bolt slided, and a lot of people say the bolt slide's hard to pull back and it's not comfortable. It is pretty comfortable, and it's got a good feel to it.
Okay, so here is your, oh, and also, you're going to want to mod your Recon, so watch our Recon video on how to mod it.
Because
first.
if you glue this,
you're not going to be able to take it apart unless you have some kind of glue remover, which we're not even sure if there is glue remover.
I don't even know there's such thing.
Okay.
Alright, so what you need is...
you need all parts of a Recon except for the sight, and you don't have to have the stock, or the laser sight, I mean, but you have to have the aimer. But you just gotta break that black thing off. It doesn't break, you can put it back together.
If you don't want to do this mod, you can just put it back on, even though the sight is crappy in our opinion.
Yeah, okay.
And you will need a clothes hanger and a scroll saw.
Hacksaw, whatever.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Shop term.
So, we'll go into the mod.
Okay, well, anyways, yeah, the hanger has to be, like, you know, bendable, or if you bend it, it'll stay bended.
Yep.
Alright, so, yeah, we'll see you in, like, a sec. Alright, well, the reason why we have the saw, it's only for a little tiny thing. It's because that tab right there.
Okay.
Alright. Well, when you pull it back, the
tab blocks it.
Yeah, the tab blocks the thing from pulling back all the way, and we can't really have that. So what you're gonna do is, instead of using a scroll saw, which was the material I said in the previous, you know, clip, you're gonna need something like this. It's more of like a straight saw, and there's no kind of
handle saw. Yeah,
and there's no kind of tab in front of it. Alright, and it will take a while, so we're, to save video time, not really gonna show.
So all you gotta do is just saw both tabs off both sides.
We got a little bit of it already. It does take a little bit of struggling, but we will get back to you.
Okay, so all you gotta do is saw that off, and we'll be back.
Alright guys, so as you can see, we put the saw into it. Goes firm and slow. Now what we are going to try to accomplish is just somehow maybe put a little crease of hot glue right there. So that way, when you push it forward, it won't fall off.
Yeah. And so here's what the tab looks like when it's gone. See? There's like barely anything there. And also on this side, there's barely anything there. Get out of my...
Alright, anyways.
So yeah, we have Terminator here. He's just watching. He's a passing bystander. Okay.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so we have already done most of it, but you want to, like, unknot your hanger.
Unbend it, like untwist it.
So it all becomes one line. And then you're going to want to try and make it, like, as straight as possible. Alright? So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, you, once you got all your, like, knots and, you know, like, you kind of deformed it, you want it to be about this long from here all the way to wherever the gray cocker mech is. Alright, and you're going to need wire cutters, alright? And I don't have them with me, but I'm about to go get them. Alright, so you're going to cut. Now you got it about this long.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to cut another. Here, just sit right here, Terminator. Alright, and you just want to get the other knot out right about here. Oh, snap. It bended up at me. Hold on, let me get it in the sharp part. There we go. Alright, so you
Terminator, you might get killed by a flying piece of shrapnel.
Now, hold on. Here's the other wire. And, yeah, you want to
just straighten it.
Well, get the knots that we can't, like, get.
What?
There we go.
Good shot.
Right, and then, got killed. Yeah, this knot, we're just going to trim because it's, like, impossible to bend back.
Woo! Why at me?
Because we feel like it. Alright, so you have two of these about the same length.
You're going to want to straighten them. So,
yeah, just straighten them the best you can.
Flatten them, stuff like that. Okay.
Peace.
We'll get back.
Alright, well, for, like, the corners that you can't really get by just your fingers, you want to put some weight on it. preferably, you know, just anything. And I'm gonna sit on it because I'm me.
Yeah. So yeah, you're just gonna want to flatten it like this.
You could use your social studies book, science book if you have it.
Okay.
Weights, which are right there. Alright, so we got the 2 wires straightened out. They're not entirely straightened out, but there's no like knots in it, which you can't really have. Now you take on both sides, right here, you tape it, and right here you tape it. Now the reason why we are duct taping it is because whenever you do a glue mod, at least what we do, is like, let's say you glue it and then it doesn't work. You're screwed. So you glue it or you tape it and then you use it for about a week and it'll work.
And then you cut off any excess pieces.
So we're going to do that to both sides, but I have to get duct tape. So hold on.
Success.
All right.
Now, what we did is, now this probably looks ugly. Yes, it does.
But it does.
Now, the wire just goes from here, and you just gotta duct tape it, like literally, like overload it with tape. Then you do the other side. You tape it so that it doesn't get on here as much, so it won't stick. So the wire is taped here, and here, and here, and here, and then finished product.
Put the clip in.
Yeah. This is Terminator's clip, so thank you to him.
Much faster, and it looks a lot more comfortable. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, it's sweet. Now what you can do if you don't want to glue it, or if you don't have hot glue, is paint the gun so it looks cooler, and the tape will kind of cover up.
Yeah.
Like it'll go with the paint. Now, basically, when you glue it, you will need a little bit of duct tape to hold it down, just like a tiny piece on the tip of the wire, and then you glue it. Yeah. And yeah, it's sweet. Now, if anyone does suggest to do this to a long shot, we can show you how, even though we think it's kind of a dumb mod. Yeah. All right. So, peace.
Peace. Out. It rocks. It rocks.